Welcome back. It is I, the Count Narrator. Welcome to DickeyTime. Do not forget, this podcast is available in video format on YouTube. You can also find us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We also have playlists of all the songs tonight. Be sure to subscribe.
Ooh. You hear that, everybody? You know what fucking time it is.
Time to get got, coward.
It's officially October, everyone. It's terrifying around here. Oh my god.
Cue the stock werewolf noise.
Yo, everyone, we got a terrifying show for you tonight. We are
absolutely.
We're chilling.
Foolish.
We're hanging in the studio as per usual. We're also checking out your favorite new music for the week. We're also just gonna be looking at some movies, talking about shit, talking about our lives. You know, the good.
I've dethroned almost immediately because I want to speak.
Oh yeah,
I still got the whole costume, so don't worry. Well, you guys will still have your chance to get scared by my terrifying
Take it
costume.
off, baby.
Okay, so Justin, I thought I had this great joke today. I've been working on this little bit.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, so I recently found my old hacky sack, and it turns out I'm the only one who cares.
Dude, no, I always thought it was cool that you're like actually good at it, because I always sucked at it, man. I always fucking sucked at hacky sack.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is that you bring it, you show up with it, and everyone's like, "Oh, nice, yeah."
Okay, let's go do something else.
Nobody wants to play.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I guess nobody does this past like their teens to early 20s.
You know what? Something like that is for me. Golf. I fucking hate golf, man. But people are like,
yeah,
really
I'm happy
golf.
for you if you like golf, but golf literally feels like more of a title than it does like a thing you actually enjoy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like golf is for dudes that want people to think they're doing well.
Yeah, no, golf is definitely...
I'm in a club.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There's like a club mentality behind it. It's also like
you can't just get in here.
It's very like pseudo like dude-esque like Chad
Duda.
Bros, you know, like everyone that's
Yo,
the
what
goal
about-
is to become the
What about Duda-Wudo, the
10
Pokemon?
Duda what?
You know the Pokemon Pseudo-Wudo?
Oh,
His name was
yeah.
Duda-Wudo, and it was a dude. It was a hard
He's just in the
cocked
chat
Pokemon.
pose, like...
This is like a really erect tree Pokemon,
Man.
and it worked. It worked for the Evil Dead.
Dude, I mean, honestly, he's a really cute Pokemon, but...
Pseudo-Wudo?
Dude, in real life,
Well, he's
terrifying.
I was gonna say he's tall as fuck though. So imagine if he was mad.
Yeah, man, a face like that on a tree that also, like, has really good dance moves. Yeah.
It's kind of enticing. It's like intimidating. Like, what you gonna do? Jebby. So this is a funny thing that I heard about it months ago, and it was one of those moments where you ever been by yourself and you hear something and you don't even register how crazy it is, just because you're like, things are not nearly as weird when you're by yourself. It feels like when you're with somebody and you can point it out to them, like, isn't this kind of insane? Then you really start to think about how insane it is. There's a horror movie called Karen that came out recently, and I remember it being talked about because I saw the trailers a long time ago. And then Elvis the Alien just put out a review of it, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot this was coming out. And I have the trailer pulled up. It's legit, like a real horror movie, and the premise is that a black family moves in to a white neighborhood, and the Karen next door
The Karen
ain't
next
having
door.
it. She ain't having it.
That does sound like a horror movie. Let's check this out.
Yeah, it's the alternate title was Get Out too, Karen.
Dude, I'm so... Do you think there's gonna be like some good underground horror movies like this October?
No.
No?
No, maybe. I don't know. We have to look in the right spot is the thing with like current underground horror movies, because there was a few that I found while looking at, because I wanted to find trailers that I thought you hadn't seen and would be good discussion topics. And there was one movie that I really wanted to bring up because you you're a mushroom boy, and the movie was literally like a cordyceps like horror movie. It was like a mushroom horror movie.
Cordyceps could be very terrifying for people. Just ants. Just ants.
Just dance.
So Karen's.
Yeah, like fucking.
Oh, she really is like an actual Karen.
Yeah, that's like the whole premise. She's like an extreme Karen where, like, there's black teenagers and they're threatening me.
One time when I still used Facebook, I made a Karen post and an actual Karen commented.
That's really funny. Her name was Karen.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than a Karen that's pissed about the Karen meme.
She was like hurt. She was like upset. She's like, I just don't get it.
Honestly, yeah. There's been a few Karens I met that are like sweet people, and I'm just like, oh, that kind of sucks. You're just lumped into this.
Well, that's just what happens when your parents name you that.
That's true.
They should have known better.
How do you think stans feel when they go to any meet and greet? Oh, you're a stan, huh?
Ah, stan.
I should probably watch out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she gonna kill him? I love how fucking far this lady's willing to go for her racism. Quote me saying that, please.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I shouldn't go to jury because I'll let somebody walk because it's funny.
Yeah, I'll get us some audio. We should probably be listening to the audio.
The bodio?
Audio.
Body, audio.
We'll start it now.
Oh, no. Okay, here's the real good stuff.
The real good stuff.
This is a long way from East Point.
Well, shit, maybe we should go to the next trailer because I feel like I don't have anything else to say about this now.
Well, I'm curious because like it was kind of hard to gather, other than the fact that Karen's crazy, like what this movie actually is, you know.
Do you mind keeping it down?
No, the takeaway is that black people are obnoxious. Just that's the takeaway. They're always being loud in restaurants, leaving their garbage out in their nice, rich neighborhood. 10 minutes after the trash has been picked up.
Wait, did it say who directed this
She's nice.
in the beginning?
Wait a minute. We have a white entitled.
Yeah, it was a woman in a mustache going by the alias of Laren.
A Karen made this movie?
No, her name's Laren.
Oh, yes.
When she had a fake mustache on.
Can you please hurry?
Oh, yeah, this is a funny thing. Can you please hurry up? This is a really bad take. A funny thing I found out is that the woman, the actress playing the Karen, is like a Karen herself. She has like horrible takes, like political takes on social media and stuff.
Wait,
so she was literally cast like as herself.
How does she feel about that? I'm more like
I don't know.
more
She's
interested in that.
stoked.
She doesn't like black people.
Oh my god,
The
yeah.
little girl knows that. That's wild. And the little girl knows it's wrong.
She doesn't like you either.
Man.
What does that imply? She said, my mom doesn't like black people. Also, she doesn't like you, a black person. Like, yeah, you just said that.
You went in her house?
Do you think this has do you think this is
It's
like
like so bad.
as a result of like Get Out being as like popular as it was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Dude, the main character even has his hair cut like the dude that gets kidnapped at the beginning.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Like trying to intimidate her.
Bad things happen.
Nothing more intimidating than that image right there.
Karen, I love the logo, man. That's sick.
I wonder if it's supposed to be funny on purpose because it seems just like very like just cut and dry.
Yeah, it seems pretty cut and dry. I mean, could be. I mean, honestly, to people like us, it's probably going to be a little funnier than the average Joe. But
Karen. Dude, that's a lot of dislikes. Big
Yeah.
ratio.
Well, I'm gonna be
Bold take.
honest. Like, yeah, I don't know really if that I don't really tend to lean into something like that. Like, if I'd rather just watch, unless that was a funny movie. Please be a little funny. Like, I mean,
Dude, it honestly doesn't look funny.
I know that's the.
It has,
I
like,
think
the
that's why
shitty
the dislike
stings,
ratio is
right.
there, homie. Because like it's kind of
It looks like they're just
touchy
dead
subject,
ass
right?
thinking, wouldn't this be scary? Like, this is just everyday racism. This happened.
Yeah, man. I'd rather just watch like Carrie or something, or I don't know.
That's
Just,
funny.
yeah.
There's a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
more over there.
Yo, what we got next? We got
Last Night in Soho.
Last Night in Soho.
In theaters, October 29th.
Oh my god, that's dangerously close to Halloween.
Me and Mr. Feeney are going to the theaters October 29th to see this movie together. Oh, it's the girl from fucking Old.
The girl from Old. Oh, yeah.
It's one of the stages of the daughter.
Oh, I thought she like got old. Didn't she like get like
She turned 50 at the end, right?
Yeah. This must have been filmed before old.
Before she was forced to age. Hollywood, for that movie, actually forced those actors to age really fast. Cool shot.
Did
Cool
is that
shot.
Edgar Wright? Was it
Was it?
from the Imagination?
Oh, yeah, I believe this is I think the Baby Driver was attached to this, so that'd be Edgar Wright.
Last night,
I don't know why I said attached to it. I meant, like, the guy who directed it, which is Edgar Wright.
You know, I think didn't we watch a preview for this in the theaters, like the actual theater?
Yeah, I'm thinking so, because, yeah, that shot, this part looks familiar. This is probably when we saw, like, Candyman or something.
Yeah, it must have been when we were watching Candyman.
Kundiman.
Do you think the 50s or 40s or whatever, I'm assuming it's around that time, do you think it was like legitimately like this? Or are we just like over glamorizing this specific
No,
point
I'm
in
pretty sure
history?
this happened. Like the greasers and shit.
Well, yeah, like that shit, but
Like
like
Navy boys.
I mean, like the way that we've like come to know it through movies and shit, you know.
I'm sure it stunk more. I don't think. Probably wasn't,
Everyone was a little
yeah.
stinkier.
I'm sure it wasn't nearly as like hot as in that department, but yeah, dude, people used to be horny.
Oh yeah.
believe in ghosts.
She has the tiniest little accent.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Vision from the past.
Was she being possessed by a harlot? By a horny seductress?
There's layers to this movie. It's one of those movies that just right in the middle takes a turn, you know? It's kind of like, what was that fucking movie with the dude from Shaun of the Dead? That cop movie he was in.
Hot Fuzz?
Hot Fuzz, yeah. That turns into a horror movie like halfway through.
Just tight. Or Parasite. The third act horror movie reveal.
Yeah.
The glass break didn't look too good, but this looks pretty interesting. It's kind of got that like less insane Neon Demon vibes.
Dude, yeah. I'd be interested to see it. Just as long as it's not like a 3-hour movie.
It does feel like it's going to have a lot of exposition in that movie. Well, it looks like there's a lot to set up.
What is the ideal length for a movie for you?
Shit, man. Like 100 minutes.
What about 99 minutes? Is that...
It'd be fun. I wouldn't be too upset.
Yo, Escape Room 2? I never watched the first one.
We play the game or we die.
Play the game.
Man, where's the trailer for fucking...
Oh my god.
Where's the trailer for Brahms 2, The Boy 3? When are we getting that?
I need to know that the criminals who killed the 4 people in front of me are held accountable.
Did you ever see the first Escape Room?
No.
Me neither, actually. I've watched like kill counts and like reviews of it, but I've yet to watch it. I just didn't care.
Escape rooms are really popular now.
I mean, I love
It's like a
doing
family
escape
thing.
rooms, but a movie about it just didn't sound that tight.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
I feel like an escape room isn't fun to watch somebody do. It's fun to do.
When was the last time you watched Midnight Meat Train?
I actually just watched a synopsis of it recently, because I was like looking for stuff on it because
Yeah?
I kind of forgot about that movie.
Well, if you've seen it once, you've gone back and rewatched like an explain or something. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
exactly.
that's enough to kind of get you thinking about the movie again. What's your takeaway from the movie now? Different perspective?
I think
or?
I like it in hindsight more than I did when I first watched it. Like I think I was entertained by it when I first watched it, but it was one of those like back of the mind movies. I never gave it much thought.
Yeah.
Upon going back with a more mindful eye, it's actually a cooler movie than I thought. There's a lot more character building and implied themes in the movie that you're like, oh, this is actually kind of like a more thought-provoking movie than you would ever give it credit for being a Meat Train movie. Like, you know, having one of those like Tyler Durden-esque plot reveals late in the game is kind of
Yeah,
was an interesting like.
It was a Bradley Cooper movie before he was Bradley Cooper.
Which is interesting to hear how many actors start in horror first.
Yeah.
Like Leo did it. Fucking, he was in Critters. Paul Rudd, he was in Halloween.
And going back to the first, the OG Halloween, you got what's her name? Freaky Friday.
Oh yeah, that was like her claim to fame.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah.
Yes. I almost called her Laurie Strode.
Why do I remember her as the lady from Freaky Friday?
No, not the mom either. She's the lady.
The lady.
At least sets are getting elaborate.
That's kind of.
They already did that. I see. Why did they reveal that in the trailer? That probably would have been a good late game payoff of like them getting tricked out thinking they beat it, and then JK, you're in the VR. Why would you put that in the trailer?
Just kidding. There's a way out after.
Writes gulp into script.
Spoiler. Some of them most likely get out.
And I was gonna say who else isn't. Who else doesn't really care that much for the Venom 2 trailer, and then I saw that it has 36 million views.
Yeah,
I instantly took that away.
The concept of like Venom fighting Carnage is like really fucking badass, realistically. But just I don't know. From watching the trailer, I was like,
well, the first movie was just not good, so I don't know. Woody Harrelson is cool, but.
Dude, yeah, I think everyone's kind of got a little bit of a heart for Woody Harrelson, truthfully.
Everyone's got a heart on for Woody.
Yeah, what was Zombieland was kind of like his breakthrough. I felt like for everyone,
which is hilarious because of how old he was at that point in his career. Like, it took that long.
Yeah,
did you ever see the movie 2012?
Yeah,
he was in that movie.
I forgot about that.
He was the dude on the top of the mountain that was like, "I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
Let the apocalypse kill me. I don't give a fuck. I love nature."
Dude, when Mount St. Helens blew, there was a lot of people that were like, I'm not leaving. Just like, why? I mean, like, I get it. Your home's gonna be destroyed.
I'm taking a stance against God.
Yeah, it literally was some of that shit. It's fucking weird. Weird that some people choose to do that. Like, this is my livelihood, and there's no getting better.
Dude, it's like, you're gonna get lava on you. He's like, good.
Dude, that like
burn my house.
That's gotta be one of the worst ways to go, right?
Being covered in lava.
Well, just letting lava kill you.
Well, to be fair, in those situations, I think the soot and stuff and the debris kill you first before the lava ever gets to you.
I could only hope, man.
Like in Pompeii, like most people died from like long, inhalation of thick, hot smoke and being crushed by rocks. Hot rocks.
Yeah, and then there's those people that they
got trapped and then they were killed by the lava.
Like
that was probably
frozen ash. You could see their bodies and shit.
Mid jerk off.
Wild. I could only hope that that's how the world ends. Is just a massive explosion that's so fucking huge that freezes us in our tracks. Till death.
Till death. This is the new Megan Fox horror movie.
Okay.
Things have been bad between us.
Is it another vampire?
I have no idea what it's about. She was a succubus, bro.
I love you with all of my
You have no idea what this is about. I've just heard people be like, "Did you hear that Megan Fox is in a horror movie for the first time in like 35 years?" And it's the plot to Gerald's Game.
Oh, yep, absolutely.
Did you guys know that Megan Fox is in Gerald's Game 2, The Curse of La Llorona?
Yes, you made it this far.
She made it this far, ain't she? Can we get a horror movie that's narrated by... Okay, what's the... Mr. Wayne. What's that dude's name?
Oh, you're talking about...
Michael Caine.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Michael Caine.
Bro,
can we get a movie where he lazily narrates a horror movie?
Just
like, oh, she's so fucking...
Sometimes when he talks, I feel like he's trying too hard to have the accent.
I feel like, he forgets what nationality he is sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, so boyfriend comes back to life.
It's like the third guy.
She's gotta survive it.
It's like the third different guy.
Wait, that's the...
No one needs to get hurt.
It's Dawson, dude, from the Creek movie.
What was he in? I watched something with him recently.
Please hurry, please.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Such a perfect couple.
Did you get it? He said perfect couple, but they're like not at all.
But he's dead. Okay.
I'll watch it. That looks kind of tight.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Megan Fox is sick.
Who knows what it'll be? It looks like a action-y Gerald's Game.
Action-y Gerald's Game.
Step right up
Dude,
for the 50s.
I love Gerald's Game. How many times you watch that one?
I think I saw it twice.
twice.
Mhm.
I think I've
It's
seen
very
it
good.
3 times.
It's a 3. I would watch it a third time. It's a 3-watcher for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Could definitely get a third out of it.
Good old Moonlight Man.
You're made of moonlight.
Got a Great White trailer. Is this okay? I'm taking a guess.
Made of moonlight.
I'm taking a guess. Shark movie, right?
No, it's they get stuck in the snow.
There's a snow shark.
A snark.
You guys go back there.
No, you were right. It's a shark. It was a really good guess. Just I don't know how you got that. You know what's really funny about this though? It's made by the director that recently made another shark movie.
Wait, the Meg?
47 Meters down.
I never watched that one.
That's fine. I mean, to be fair, no shark movie needs to be made after Jaws.
Dude, it's hard. It's really hard, yeah.
It shouldn't be. It's a scary concept. But everyone, makes the shark not like a shark.
Yeah. I think the horror...
They make it, too much of a character, where the shark has, it makes smart decisions and shit. Wouldn't it just be more scary if these people were stuck and a real shark, or, multiple sharks were killing them and their friends?
If you could simulate what it's like to actually be there, to actually see
imagine
a shark
getting a
swim
POV
by you,
of you getting dragged down by a shark as it kills you.
That's spooked the fuck out of me, homie.
Yeah, but it's always badass. Oh, who's that chick? She was in that actress was in stuff recently. Wait, maybe not. She kind of just looks like she has that face.
Yeah, she kind of.
I thought she was the girl from Happy Death Day. That's absolutely not her.
Isn't it interesting how every shark movie just ends with killing the one shark and then they're just fine? There's no other sharks that exist. It's not.
No, dude, that's what I think Jaws 2 and the Meg do that, where they're like, we did it, we killed the big shark, and then a bigger shark shows up.
Deep Blue Sea was also that way. They had
Deep Blue Sea was tight.
That one timeless. Yeah,
that movie holds up. Had Frank Castle in it, bro.
Yo, I love sharks.
What was the?
I don't know.
What was the rapper that was in that movie?
The rapper?
He was the cook.
It wasn't Ice Cube, was it?
No. Can you imagine how fucking funny that movie would be?
Ice Cube was in Anacondas. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I know.
Fucking Ice Cube versus giant snakes.
I can't. This sucks. I can't remember his name. He did a great job though. He killed it.
Great job.
Movie.
You're wonderful. No. Shark movies are tight. As long as they can...
that is a movie I will not pay for, but I'll happily watch if it's on in the background.
Happily. The Forever Purge.
I can't believe the Purge is still going on.
Dude.
There was a TV show made, by the way. Did you know that, of this show or of this franchise?
I think I saw something
in between the third movie and this movie. There was a TV show.
Fucking
and then
wild.
They were like, let's also make a fourth movie.
Dude.
How much money can you make out of these franchises? As I'm about to knowingly go watch it.
I went to go see, I think it was the one that was heavily surrounded around politics and how essentially it was calling for Trump to be the reason to eradicate poor people and
well yeah
that's the initial
kill
theme,
them in the street,
but they really that's what this movie is. It's a militia of poor people versus cops and shit,
Well, what's this one gonna be then?
This one's gonna be
badass. It's gonna be badass.
Yeah, Joe Biden comes in and says, I have saved the day.
Dude, yeah. He goes, what's going on? There's people doing naughty stuff. You guys need to knock it off.
I love your Joe Biden impression because it's your version of him is so yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
All right, let's check out
it's
the
a guy
Purge.
struggling to not forget what he was thinking about. Let's clean up the city. Just clean up these streets. Come on, man.
Dirty streets.
Come on.
Thank you for your participation.
What would you do in a Purge scenario, Austin? What's the first thing? What's your plan? You're by yourself. There's no.
I'm gonna break into a place that is low risk, like a pop figure store. I'll go to Funko headquarters and steal a bunch of shit and then, call it good.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool plan. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to ruin anybody's life. or kill somebody, you know.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
good on
interesting
that.
thing. This show always implies that most people would resort to just murder and shit. And
Well, that's like the whole thing is that they find out the government was like hiring people to. In the third one, they found that the government was hiring mercenaries to make the numbers go up.
yeah, they don't
in
have to
reality,
do that.
people-
Cigarettes and alcohol are legal, huh?
Yeah, no, that's what ended up happening, and is that everyone was just looting and nobody was actually committing murders.
Yeah.
And they're like, damn it, we thought more people would kill.
Yeah.
It was the most movie punch I've ever seen.
Forever Purge. Look at my pretty makeup.
He said the name of the movie in the fucking trailer.
There's nowhere safe to go.
I feel bad for
No way
for
to get
like Hispanic Americans that clearly don't have an accent, dude, and then they're like typecast as well, you have to have an accent. He's like, follow me. It's broken ass English. Like, I guarantee he didn't do the audition in that voice.
This country's gonna collapse.
It literally collapses the next scene. You're really good at guessing, lady.
Wow.
We're in this together.
Touches the baby.
I am good person. I help you. We win. Family. Yeah.
They're like, what haven't we done yet? We haven't used dirt bikes to kill somebody yet.
English! Speak!
Does this translate?
Yo.
Yo, sick. Fuck yeah, bro.
Bro.
Absolutely. In a world where
I might fall asleep
in a world where the racists get executed.
Dude, I'll definitely fall asleep in the movie theater to that one.
Yeah, that looked pretty uninteresting.
Yeah, I don't know. You know.
That one trap looked kind of cool, the one with the bunny people did to her, but she's the main character.
Bunny people.
So they obviously are going to die.
You
This
going
isn't
to
a horror
die.
movie, but man, this looked funny.
Welcome.
Will Smith, this is a point where a lot of celebrities hit where they just become so rich and they run out of ideas and they're like, what if I just traveled the world and was rich while doing it?
Dude, yeah. Well, Will Smith actually, he was the narrator for like a nature documentary about like the concept of life and its initial beginnings. I forget what it was called, but
It's called After Earth.
it was actually
starring Jaden Smith.
I'll say this about it. It got me thinking about like how wild like the concept of life actually is, and how it really just kind of stemmed from one thing initially,
That's a
like in the
beautiful
very
shot.
beginning, and then it just kind of transpired throughout time, and then it evolved into different kingdoms of life, which is fucking weird. But there's that relation, like we have. Like, at the end of the day, there is some type of, like, DNA relationship to, like, fungus. There's some DNA relationship to plants. To creatures in the
We
ocean.
are fungus. Boom, ba-dum, boom. The deluge. Yeah, initially Will Smith wanted to do a show where he was, he like forged things from steel. Like he was like a blacksmith, if you will.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I almost guarantee you're gonna say
Okay, yes.
Yeah, they didn't like the name.
freak out. You just kept going.
Black Will Smith.
Yeah, we gotta... Dude. Isn't it? This is so wild because this is literally just Will Smith saying, I think for the next year...
What the fuck, dude? You see that shot?
Yeah.
The guy died.
I think for the next year, I just want to travel the world.
I just want to not see my kids for the next 7 years. Travel the
Yeah, that's the movie I want to see, is like the
Will Smith
reality
avoiding
TV
a
show.
relationship with his children.
Yeah.
No, Will Smith's a great guy from what I see. He seems a very supportive person. Let him have his adventure. Sponsored by Disney and Star Wars and Marvel.
Yeah. Dude,
That's
remember?
it looks way better than that Zac Efron show when he traveled the world with a surfer bum hippie.
Yeah, dude, that was... Did you watch any of that?
I saw people talk about it, so I saw clips of it, but it just looked insane of just Zac Efron being like, whoa.
Man.
Whoa.
Doesn't that
Traveled
really...
the world and was like, that's nuts.
That is one of those situations where you, being the person that you are with your personal experiences, you watch it and you understand what it really is, even though the main star, the actor Zac Efron, thinks it to be something else. Mm-hmm. Isn't that fucking wild?
It's so weird.
You're watching it in a completely different limelight.
It's really weird. It's like watching somebody make a poorly reconstructed version of like Anthony Bourdain's show, where he just says like the weirdest thing. He's the weirdest guy. I came to realize watching clips from that show. He would just say the most.
Anthony Bourdain?
No, Zac Efron trying to be Anthony Bourdain. He would say the weirdest shit of like, oh man, like you couldn't swim in that, about like gravy. Like, yeah, Zach, I bet you couldn't swim. You probably shouldn't swim in that gravy.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to say.
3rd-degree burns, homie.
What an odd thing to say, Zach.
Very strange.
As a almost 40-year-old man. It's like, wow, that's a lot of cocoa.
Yeah, well, when you're...
Is that all you have to add to this, Zach?
When you're that removed from the rest of the world and the way things actually work, it makes sense. And in that regard, it makes me think like, okay, I know he's taking something away from this experience, and that's beautiful, but like...
Stealing their culture bit by bit.
To me, it almost seems like this like charlatan character, like, because of like the situation in the scenario, it's almost more like a drama to me in that sense, versus like explore the world, like find out why the spiritual stuff and how it actually affect me, explore myth, and I'm the first one to do it.
Dude, that's a show I'm trying to see. Is like a detached celebrity goes on a hunt for mythological monsters. That'd be rad. Zac Efron in the woods, screaming for Bigfoot. That'd be kind of tight,
dude. I think there used to be like wasn't there like a Rogan thing where he went looking for like Sasquatch or something?
Rogan?
Yeah, I think back in the sci-fi days, Sci-Fi Channel.
There's those stupid shows like The Search for Loch Ness. It's like, well, the only reason this is a TV show is because you'll never find it. If you found it, it'd be one episode long.
What's his name with the fucking ponytail? Steven Seagal. He had one of those. He had one of those too.
The only describing factor is Steven Seagal is he has a ponytail.
Steven Seagal literally showed up at Area 51 and he said, "Where are they? Let me in right now."
And then they gave him the back of a cereal box and were like, "This is what's in Area 51." And he went, "Oh my god, this is insane." Actually, no, he talks like a fucking. I don't know. Dude, have you heard how he talks in movies now?
Not recently.
It's so funny. He I don't know what accent he's going for, but he's like an old, like how Danny Glover talk, like an old retired black man. He's like, man, you gotta watch your six, man. Shit, man, that's my motherfucking shit. You better watch your motherfucking six, dog.
Watch your fucking six.
I'm Tico Lorenzo. Like, what is this character you're doing, Steven? Oh my god, I heard a hilarious little soliloquy about him recently that he was on SNL a long time ago. This is that podcast I found recently that's fucking hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
This is where I heard the story from, actually, was this fucking podcast. And then there's this story where Steven Seagal is he was on SNL and he had like a really inappropriate sketch that he like pitched. They had a bunch of ideas and he's like, well, what about like this one? What if I'm like a therapist and this woman has been like sexually abused and then like I have sex with her? It's like, Steven, that's not a good joke.
Yeah, man.
Everyone just didn't think it was funny.
He's too old.
All right, what if I do karate and then a hot lady has sex with me?
Hot lady wants to bang me. People love that, right?
It's a really good idea, Steven.
God, yeah.
All right, what if I sat in a chair for the whole movie, and then at the end, a really hot young girl had sex with me? Is that the plot of the movie, or is that just something you want to happen? I'm not done.
Dude, yeah.
What if there was two beautiful women and they both
so
wanted to have sex with
uncomfortable, right?
Steven, you're 59 years old. Yeah, I'll be the elite sniper the American government hires.
No, I'm the next Chris Kyle. I'm maybe like, how old is he? Like 65?
I don't know. He moved to Russia so that he could drink children blood safely.
Definitely like a high-functioning psychopath within society, right?
He owns the movie company that puts out his movies. No, the movie company the studio that puts out his movies. He owns that studio. So he's literally like made enough money to where he can fund his own movies he's in, and then just make money.
69
off
years
that.
old, everyone.
Oh my God, he actually is that old.
He's pretty tall too, 6'4". Yeah. Dude, Steven Seagal kicks down your door at 69 years old.
He's 69. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, play some of this music we got up here.
Yeah,
I'm tired of talking about fucking Steve. I could talk about Steven Seagal for 9 hours.
I know,
uninterrupted.
me too. I wanted to show you this. This is so this is funny, homie. This is kind of funny because we were literally here, like, I think the day before he shot this music video. This is the new Warlord Colossus, by the way.
Those dudes from Oregon. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, we were literally here.
We
like,
took photos
the day
on that
before.
bridge.
It was so funny, man. I was on my Instagram and I just saw he was posting, and I was like, dude, you're literally. We were literally there yesterday.
Isn't he from like Oregon?
Portland, yeah.
That's a cool mask.
Yeah, some people would argue he's kind of running the game a little bit right now.
Tito.
I'll say the beats are pretty hard, for sure.
And we literally took photos all around this spot.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I gotta say, pretty fucking wild of them in that public of an area to just be showing off assault rifles with ski masks.
Well, dude, it's right by the Vagabond City, the camp of homeless people. They don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, but like on the bridge too.
Okay, yeah, this part's a little more high risk, running on the actual bridge.
Dude, yeah. I'm here for the spooky beats, truthfully. It really do be fitting the vibes this October.
I do wish he went for his own voice, though. I do wish he went for more of his own voice, though.
Yeah, he's really
doing like 3 different Ghost main voices.
Yeah, yeah.
About the body, I've been riding about it, got it, and about it in my shot, yeah. That voice is, I like that voice more. It's like goofy drug dealer voice.
Oh, Maxie.
Maxie doing rap, dude. Drug lord rap.
Dude, I want a goofy rap, homie. Goofy got bars.
Oh, hi. That was pretty good. That beat was tight.
Dude, the beat was super sick, yeah, right?
Very hard beat.
Yeah, right.
Yes, Frank, shut up.
What we got next? Oh, yeah. This is just a random pick from Slam Worldwide.
Yo, wait, Tyler Denon in
Yeah,
this song?
Tyler Denon. That's why I clicked it. This just came out today. Let's give her a spin, shall we?
Came out today, you said?
Today.
Wow. Wow.
This is Reminitions, song Glassmouth.
Glassmouth. I really like the term glass jaw, but I don't want to say that. It looks like Hungry Box, the Smash player. Let's see if the no mic plays out for him, because usually that's a bad move. This is when you're doing the full band playthrough to not have a mic for the vocalist.
Oh, yeah.
Mix is a little lacking.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel quite full.
It's got that OG sound a little bit for me.
True, yeah.
Kind of like
with the
Face Your
writing of it.
Maker-esque, I guess, is the last band I could kind of think of that had a mix like this, you know?
Yeah, but there was an excuse for that.
Like I listen to this and I'm like, yo,
10
these
years
guys
ago.
really like Despised Icon back in the day, you know?
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
respect, Despised Icon is fucking tight. But will it carry you in today's age?
It's weird. Whatever
I don't think
effect
so.
they keep doing to the lights, they look like little Pac-Man fruits.
It is really interesting because, like, not talking shit, because I do think that so far this song's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, this is tight.
But I truthfully kind of think that right around now, oh yeah, that's a pretty hype breakdown. Right now, like, genres like this are really starting to see the decline.
Yeah.
You're not going to see a lot of this for much longer.
Distant peaked out the
Product
genre.
of the time.
Distant peaked the genre recently. For this type of, like, shit.
Yeah, but I truthfully, me myself, I kind of separate Distant from this shit. Distant, like, is in their own wheelhouse to me. Like, this is heavy. This is deathcore for sure. But like, it's got that OG, like, you can tell there's like hardcore roots initially from it, because like you break down
this riff is very like OG Thy Art.
Yeah, this makes me think of Core. Whereas
Infinite Death.
Yeah.
You don't think Core when you listen to Distant?
Not really. I just kind of think just like, yes, it's deathcore, but I for whatever reason I'm very removed. Like I listen for the breakdown more than anything else, really. You know, like blast beats are sick and shit. I love
aren't breakdowns like integral to core genres usually?
Well, so this is where I'm going to say the separation is for me. At speeds that they be playing the breakdowns, it really kind of separates me from, I think, the way I initially thought deathcore and like metalcore, hardcore to be. You know, it's like this. Like, I mean, Black Tongue's definitely, for instance, another great example of this. Like, they could definitely be playing shows together, but I kind of like put them in their own wheelhouse because most of their songs are just in such a drastic different tempo.
Yeah, I would put Black Tongue in a different string.
Well, especially recently now, right? They've kind of.
It's like their past like 2 records before even now. Honestly, they got blackened and then they doomed it up, so they've kind of created their own like umbrella of core. It's like blackened doom core. yeah. I guess what I'm saying is like. No, I know that I understand the delineation you're making of the two. I'm just saying I think the genre is tired and played out because of like bands like Distant that have made just listening to straight up like deathcore kind of hard, because we've like had a few strong years of just like peaked out deathcore. So even listening to throwback deathcore is kind of like a lot, just because there's just been so much deathcore the past like 2 years.
Dude, honestly, yeah. Deathcore is definitely at a weird spot right now. But, you know.
I think as shows come back more around, the violent bands are going to do well.
Yeah. We got...
oh, man, I listened to this earlier. I was not into this.
Dude, I haven't listened to it yet. We got
I'd love to get your I didn't finish it, but, yeah, I don't know. It's, like, impressive. Just play it. We'll talk about it.
We got 156 Silence. Song is The Wrong Sense.
It's
on Sharptone.
I feel
Congratulations, guys.
I feel like I can just see this being like their vocalist just flubbing live. Dude never stops doing vocals.
Yeah.
There is like, I think like halfway through the song, there's a nice change up that's like, all right, this is pretty sick.
These are rabbit vocals. That's the way I describe it.
You say rabbit vocals?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
This is interesting. I remember...
it's such a mix of genres, honestly. Or styles, rather, not really genres.
Yeah. Not saying that every song has to be the same. I do think it's very interesting, like, listening to their previous stuff to this, like, how insanely, like, different it is, actually.
Like, this part in the song, vocalist is dead live.
Yeah, I can kind of see the conversation happening, like, yo, we should do, like, something with, like, a flow to it, homie. Like,
can one of you guys take a couple parts? Like, this is the cool part where it changes up, and you're like, okay, there's something a little more here. But then he does the exact same type of vocals over it. Even through the recording process, the vocals sound like they've gotten a little harshed.
You know, honestly, man, I think it's unfortunate because I don't want to say the song's awful. I truthfully think that if it was mixed a little better, because it just sounds very thin to me, truthfully. You can get away with a lot of shit, too, especially with pretty basic shit like this, like with just a good mix. And I mean, you have vocals like that, you need to make them sound big. They sound thin as fuck.
Or like, yeah, they gotta be like emotional for what's going on here.
Exactly, like... You could do a lot with those vocals. The vocals are literally taking the lead the whole song. He's got so much to say.
Got a ton of things to say, and I couldn't tell you one fucking word of it. I have no idea. I tried. I really tried to listen that time. Every one of my problems. There we go.
Da 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 again and again.
What if they did it 3 more times though?
There it is.
See, why is he gonna do the on the parts where he's not doing the fast vocals?
This could
Ooh,
just
that's
be
a cool breakdown.
This could just be a classic case of like homie writes a bunch of lyrics and he's like, no, I need to put them all.
Fit it all in here.
We're putting them all in the song.
They've got cool like noise breakdowns. They did that a lot with the screech in there and shit. Those are kind of cool. The instrument, I think there's something to be crafted from this, but as it is right now, I don't know if the vocals kind of put me out of it. Where it's like, yeah, like you said, if you've got that much to say and you're that passionate about it, but the vocals are like, I can't understand you.
Yeah, I'm not.
And also they're like, not. It's very sick vocals. It's just I don't know if it hits the right trigger for me, you know, like emotionally.
Yeah, not stimulating the
Doesn't resonate quite well. Like those 2 breakdowns weren't enough for me to be like, this song's sick.
Yeah.
But those were cool parts.
I truthfully, I was pretty bored throughout the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, your guys' new shit is better than that.
There's
I'm not
potential
gonna
here.
lie.
There's potential here. They're not like bad.
Yeah.
They're trying something new. They just haven't quite found the niche yet.
Hopefully, they find it soon. Yeah, I wanted to show you this. This is fucking.
Seafloor Cinema. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, this song. Yeah, Seafloor Cinema. Song is called
Such a
Crash
cool
Nebula.
guitar.
Oh, nice!
So what's that style called when shit's like that? Like that 80s retro, like chasing the sun
This is
type
just
of
vibe
aesthetic.
music. I don't know. This is vaporwave. Would that be vaporwave? No, that's
the aesthetic of vaporwave for sure. But I think there's a different term for the actual.
Yeah, it's
like the cubes,
it's the
prisms
same,
and shit.
What was that weird 30-minute action movie where he goes
Like
back
Kung
and-
Fury?
Yeah, it's that type of
80s
aesthetic.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is just one guy, I guess. He's just fucking out here riffing.
Nice. Some Owain type shit.
On Pure Noise, too. I was pretty
he's
surprised.
signed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. You don't usually see like a solo guitarist signed
Yeah.
to like a label. Not like, obviously they get endorsed by companies and shit. But
He's pretty good, man.
yeah.
You just see the tourists in the background. So sick.
That's very cool. They really should have boosted the saturation on the colors of this. He's wearing such colorful clothing and the guitar is so colorful, but the colors are so dull in the actual video. So this background, dude,
They even have drones. Yeah.
they could have color corrected this so beautifully.
Yeah, this might be the
He's on a label. Don't come up with a reason. Ooh. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Little shaky booty action. That's what I always do for fun when I think I'm doing something on a guitar. That dee, 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 dee. That's exactly what I look like doing that thing. But he makes it sound cool.
Yeah, very creative.
What an
man.
interesting sound.
Yeah.
This is tight. It's like if Polyphia was in the 80s.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it has some Polyphia ties, influence.
Which is like obviously the fucking stock answer when there's an instrumental guitar, but you know, this walks that like plenty Polyphia. It's more Polyphia than it is intervals.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I haven't listened to intervals in a long time.
That's fine. They kind of just...
It's too much music. There's too much music to keep up with. God dang it, guys. Stop putting so much shit out.
Shit, pause for a couple
I
years.
need to be able to figure out what I actually like.
Please pause for a couple years.
Yeah, no, that shit was tight, man.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yo, we got fucking
Fucking
Ammo.
yeah, this dude keeps getting recommended to me. I have no idea who he is. He's like he's got the toenail aesthetic with the beanie with the name on it.
Well, we're going
the
in.
face mask, I mean. He looks like a combination of face and toenail, which is a funny sentence to say.
Yeah.
That man look like a face and a toenail.
Dude,
Oh wait, is it just little toenail? Is this just his different aesthetic because it's a different type of music?
I think it is.
Because that close-up literally just looked like
Yeah.
little toenail.
Toe TV. Yep.
Weird. Why doesn't he just release this under his name? If Zillakami can make the jump, you can too, dog.
This shit stresses me out, man. It's like, yo, I don't even know what anyone is anymore.
Or what this room is, Justin. A bunch of mannequins. Get ammo, I'm obsessed. You know what my least favorite part about this is?
What?
Is that artists like Ares do this way better and they have half the following.
It's just the name of the game for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, truthfully, homie. It's, the masses like what they like, I guess.
True.
So,
I mean, I'm not going to front like that little gold pistol pin isn't sick. That little enamel glaring right now. I'm not going to front act like that isn't tight as fuck, but this music is just ain't it for me.
Yeah, it's confusing.
This is the shit that plays in the background of like a bad high school prom movie.
Dude, yeah, this just has... I mean, for me personally, feel free to say I'm a liar and I'm just a hater, but this just has some industry plants shit behind it.
Oh, totally. Yeah,
like
you're
some
right.
guy said, "Yo, Lil Toe's like killing it. Let's make him some more money so we can make some more money." And they offer him this huge proposition.
This is the shit that starts playing at the party at like 4 a.m. and I'm like, I should probably get home.
Yeah.
This is the song to sober me up, and I'm like, I'm bored as fuck now.
Yeah, like you're at a party and one of your homies is like, "Yo, y'all ever hear of Lil Dicky?" And then you're just spending the whole night watching those old ass Lil Dicky videos. Like, homie, if I wanted to watch shit, I just watch Weird
I feel like
Al
I
or
got
some
clickbait.
shit.
I was like the new meta way of getting clickbaited. Where I was like, oh, this is a new artist doing the Lil Toe thing, and then you click on it and you're like, oh, it just is Lil Toe.
Yeah.
What's happening
What
right
a
now?
sweet surprise. A sweet, sweet treat indeed.
I mean, to be fair, the name Lil Toenail is dumb as shit, so I'd also want to do anything to get away from that name.
Yeah.
But Ammo's not much better, and then to name your song Ammo, your first song under your new alias is also your name.
Dude, I always thought it was
Sick.
kind of funny, especially within like the rap community, how there is this undying like
Zombie
desire
that
to
gatekeeps the genre.
be like perceived as like this hard fucking thug person, yet you're out here doing like these like just like these comedy bits, like your persona is
Well, dude,
actually
the new thing is the getting in the feels, dude. That's why Zilla made the jump and Sueco. They're all doing the MGK thing and making the. No, I have feelings. That's the new thing.
Would they have done it if MGK didn't?
No. Well, if okay, hear me. If MGK did it and it didn't work, they wouldn't have done it, but it worked for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They're like, he's dating Megan Fox, and multi-millions.
I hate to
I
attribute.
want to do that.
I hate to attribute to the oversaturated MGK conversation. That's
I
just
mean,
everywhere on the
it's what
internet right
happened.
now.
He like literally made the genre go that way.
Yeah.
Like he like made a new trend of music of dude that's approaching middle age writing about how cool high school was.
Yeah. When you say it like that, though, that's the thing that I think most people are missing, and they don't understand. Like, oh, okay, maybe it isn't like sick after all. Maybe
It's sick when you're a kid listening to that, and you're like, I relate to this, but it's not sick when you realize that you're relating to a dude that's double your age. You're like, why do we have the same mindset? You're double my age. We shouldn't be thinking the same, and I shouldn't be like, oh yeah, I relate to this 40-year-old man.
Yeah, I went to school one day and
MGK's
friend
not
was
that
playing
old.
song on
he's
top
pretty
40,
young.
and I said, okay.
He's like almost 30, and I'm like, he's like 45 years old.
Dude,
Definitely building it up for the
I gotta
bill.
say, it's gotta be fucking very interesting to be him right now, though, because like I look at the way like it's almost as if he has no control over what happens to him now at this point? He's almost falling into that Britney trap, you know? Like, only he has his sanity
For
still.
MGK? No, dude, I'm sure he dictates exactly where his life goes.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, you look at, like, the algorithms on the internet, and it's, like, all the hate, and it's just, like, MGK was
the
booed
hate's
off
good,
stage.
though. The hate fuels you, though. Rebecca Black found success through hate. Like, a lot of people find success through hate. The Pokemon rap kid. A lot of people get... Like, it's what you do with the bad baby. Like, you know, hate can be good.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, good or not, like, as a person, like, how he deals with that, you know? Because at the end of the day, like, I don't give a shit, you're a person.
He deals with it horribly. He's an asshole, bro. You think MGK reflects on himself after a hard day? He's still writing songs about kissing under the bleachers, dog.
The Ronnie Radke mentality.
I'm not under oath. I'm not allowed to speak about Ronnie Radke. I'll accidentally summon him and he'll fucking be mean to me.
Yeah, he'll be coked out on our doorstep, just being like, "Bro, I have so many more subscribers than you."
Tapping on
Look at these
my car
numbers.
window with a bat.
Bro,
like, I'll buy a new one.
It's all about numbers, homie. That's literally what makes you a better person. Did you know how much better the numbers are?
So Signs of the Swarm has a new EP. I've heard this one song from it. This is a band that I've never been like sold on, if that makes sense.
Oh, I agree, man. Like, I'm kind of like always been like I'm aware of them, but like never sold.
Right, like their songs are all very long. Their vocalist never enunciates. I don't know. I feel like there's other, like, every time I hear them, I'm like, I'd rather listen to insert deathcore band. It's not like they're bad. Like, turn this off. But there's just never been a moment in this band's like career, other than maybe Cesspool of Ignorance, where I was like, this is a sick song. That's like, and I've heard them all. Like, I've listened to like their entire discography because people keep telling me how sick this band is. And it's just like, it's not bad, but it's, I don't know. Like, maybe that's it. Maybe, you know what I think's happening? I think I know what it is. I think that we're just hitting the time, like, parabel, where we've hit the full circle of the, like, things that were cool when we were in high school are like emerging again. So that's why there's bands like Dying Wish that are doing like metalcore revival, and there's bands like this that are finding a market for kids that are like imagine the first time you found Suicide Silence, you know, that's like what this is for some people.
Yeah.
They're like, holy shit, like music can be this evil. But for us, we've heard this 100 times.
Okay, I will say so far, this is definitely the best Signs of the Swarm that I've heard.
I told you.
Like, the mix is actually where I wanted it to sit, you know?
And the Ben Doer feature at the end. Ben can do her no wrong.
Ew.
Yeah, it sounds like the production went way up too on this recording.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, homie. Yeah, that's pretty
very
nasty.
Beefy.
Yeah.
Beefy drop. Maybe it's just been their... I think it's their vocalist. It just doesn't sell me. This song's pretty cool. This is like that fucking hate era, Thy Art type of riff. The background ambiance.
How much longer do you think Thy Art's got? Do you think they continue to go on?
No, they don't have much left, I don't think.
Yeah.
They're like in that Chelsea Grin boat of like Suicide Silence kind of. Maybe Chelsea Grin maybe a little less, but more so Suicide Silence.
It's weird because I think it really does depend on whether or not like sick festivals continue to book them, because that's what's paying them. Like, truthfully, are those massive shows that they that they get on. You know, from the merch sales, from the payout.
Right. Yeah, I feel like those types of bands could like needed to do what Whitechapel did and make the transition a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Into the more sellable music.
I'm here for the slow trev blast beat here. See, I was kind of afraid they were going to overdo the blast beats, but, you know, from my knowledge of this band, they really have given the blast beats their place. As they continue to blast. The rest of the song is just the same blast beat. Yeah.
That's kind of always been their fatal flaws. Their songs are very long.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Bleach is tight. Tastes like Bill.
Yeah, dude, I was telling you.
Yeah, you're totally right. Like, it doesn't sound like that'd be good, but it's actually quite tasty. Oh, my wee. I love this part. Jesus. Ben's nuts.
They're going to slow it down. They're going to slow it down. They're going to slow it down a little more.
No, I bet they're going to do the Alpha Wolf thing and just blue balls you.
Blast beats.
No, it's just, I bet it's just nothing. Come on, we know they're there. No, they're just playing Ben Drown music now. Creepypasta.
Good night.
Alright, next song.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I feel legit. I don't think there's actually anything.
You're fucking
There's like
right.
still 40 more seconds of this.
Thoughts, though?
I couldn't tell you a single word the vocalist said, which is very on brand for them.
Yeah.
Song was still a little too long for my taste. I mean, there's 40 seconds of this that was unnecessary, to be fair. But yeah, way better than most of the things that they've put out recently. There's like 5 songs I've listened to recently that were all music videos, and I just wasn't impressed. This I would listen to the whole EP based off this one song,
Yeah.
which I wasn't planning to do.
Mm-hmm.
But because of this one song, I will probably go check out the EP now.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little interested. Like, I'll
Yeah.
definitely be checking it out, I think.
Wasn't like the sickest song ever, but like it was enough to be like, okay, they're making some good choices.
Yeah, and to be fair, like, with the ending of that song and how dragged out it is, that's either the end of the fucking record or, like, a crazy transition to the next song. That's my hope. If it's not, okay, that's kind of stupid, but, like, I don't know.
That's fair. Wait, was he in Awake in Providence, David? The comment says his days in Providence.
I think, yeah, didn't they get, yeah, I'm pretty sure they got him, didn't they?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That says in Providence, not in Providence. My bad. This must be a different band.
Fake fans over here. We're fake fans.
Cringe corn.
Yeah, no, good job, guys. I enjoyed that. I was pretty surprised.
It was cool.
Yo, we got Amorous, an apparition featuring our boy Adam
I hate
from
the name of the
Oceano.
song. The name of the song seems so uninspired. An apparition! That seems like the first thing that Stephen King yells out when he's like, what's a scary topic? An apparition appears! But no, this is cool though because they got Adam Warren back from his like long vocal hiatus, and he's in the video, dripped up, looking clean.
Oh, he's actually in the video?
Yeah,
Dude, that's never
I'm always
done
I'm
anymore.
such a fan of that when people are actually that are featured are in the video physically, and not just like through a TV, you know. The rest of the songs are whatever, but I mean, like it's good. This has like really good local band energy. Like they're a step away from going to a good studio.
Okay.
So like good on them. But I think Adam Warren's the fucking highlight of this song, straight up. You fucking cowards!
Vocalist is pretty good, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Homie's rocking the upside down Adidas.
Cool like beat too.
Wait, that's a loser shirt?
Is it?
Damn, loser
Nice,
got
dude,
some
respect.
sick ass merch, homie. Yo, what's up, guys?
Respect.
Send me some of that shit.
Hey, what's up? Where's the loser hookup? Where's the loser X Fly? Yeah, vocals is nasty. It's the first time that dude's ever headbanged in his life.
Dude, that was always the worst thing about week 1 of tour is going way too hard and literally the next like
You have bang over the rest of the week.
show 3 through like 6, your neck is like fucking swollen, like
I can't move my neck while I headbang now.
can't even lean over in the tour
Yeah,
van.
that's when you get the leg up at night. Put a leg up on a monitor type of night.
Yeah. Yeah, they really been riding this open fucking riff for a second. And it's not a bad riff, but getting a little stagnant.
Bad and looking clean, dude.
Wait, so they're based out of, isn't Oceano Chicago? Are they a Chicago band?
That sounds right.
Well, you got poop in his mouth.
we got old Cheerio in his mouth. I don't know, do you think he wore like a brand new t-shirt? Do you think he knew he was going to get gray goo all over his shirt? I just picked this up from Dick's Sporting Goods. It's like $55 for this long sleeve. And I got fucking gray splunk on it.
Splunk.
That's a cool part. Okay. Well, say it one more time. Is wasting away in reference to the delicious goo coming out of Adam's mouth. How much goo you guys wasted? Delicious Adam mouth goo I could have had. You let it spill all over the floor.
Oh my god.
This vocalist is it's very good.
Yeah,
it's good. You pointed that out. I'm really paying more attention to that.
Yeah, I think honestly, unfortunately, what really doesn't sell me on this is
it's just kind of boring.
Well, the instrumental mix is a little. It's a little.
It chugs on these opens for a little too long. Yeah. Just doesn't get to the next part quick enough, maybe. Oh, you know what it is? It's the beanie.
It's the beanie. It's
Let's
the baby.
Go. The beanie baby.
Yeah, where's the beanie baby?
Yo, that's a good item. There's Adam again.
Just standing in the background. I'm here. I ain't go anywhere.
They made him
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, they made him say the whole song.
It's a weird director like. It's a weird director thing for sure that just happened there. He's just like, yo, okay, so let's do one more shot, but Adam, this whole entire playthrough, I just want you to stand there and just like agree.
Or they did the opposite. They had limited footage and they only did one take of the orange, because that's what Adam featured in, was the orange shots. Oh, I'll just squat at the end. Why was he there the whole time? It's so weird.
Yeah,
that was a cool feature, but that's just the artistic decision to have him stay on stage is a little weird.
I'm also at the point where we gotta leave the TVs, the static TVs and the breaking TVs in the past,
dude.
Guys. That's just like it's so
it's
over.
not even a metalcore trope anymore.
Yeah.
It's also a deathcore trope.
Yeah.
It's needs to stop. If you smash a TV or have a TV static, I'm going to cream on your home address.
But you don't understand. We don't even understand what we're doing. This is just a cool...
Bro, it's a metaphor.
The emotional capacity I hold within my
We're all zombies to the telly, dude.
There's so much depth within me. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. Let's listen to this new fucking Born of Osiris poster child. Ooh.
Born of Osiris is tight, dude. This is a funny thing. Yeah, I was gonna say we had this conversation off stream, but Born of Osiris is a band that I have not cared about in like the past 3 albums probably. But this new one's kind of tight. Somebody had me listen to it the other day because I was talking about how much I love the new structures. And they're like, "Yo, check out that new Born of Osiris." And I was like, I don't know, man. Their last few albums weren't really my thing. And then they grabbed me by my neck with both hands and lifted me up and said, "You better fucking listen to this band. Lee McKinney is my fucking idol."
Yeah.
That happened. This little Chinese girl, she picked me up by my throat. Freedom!
The vocalist still has it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the same fucking one scream.
Well, I mean, for what it is. That's what I'm
fair.
saying.
This chorus is kind of lit. Yo, bold of the drummer to go for that shirt choice, given everybody else's look. He looks like the what's that game from the early 2000s where you had to put the pieces in the right shaped hole quick enough or it would explode?
What is it?
P, he says.
Fuck, it's not Operation. It's
No, it like shoots the pieces out if you don't do it in time. Yeah, it's like a jump scare. You have to like get it in the timer.
Fucking those games always scared me, man. I don't remember the specific.
God, it had a funny name because the mascot was like the Slim Jim dude, and he was like, he would scream the name of the game and be like, "Kabooey, fox!"
You know what's a game that is for babies that is still one of my favorite games?
It's a funny sentence. No.
Don't Break the Ice.
Yo, that's a great game.
Dude,
The
it's
one
so
where you have to
fun.
like, hit the ice with the hammer.
Yeah, you get the little
Yeah,
plastic.
dude, that's
hand.
not for babies. That's for adolescent youth.
They literally, like, last time I saw it in the store, it was advertised for fucking
Dude,
children.
you would do dog shit. Well, children are one thing. You do dog shit at that
I'm
game.
talking
if you were a
like
baby.
young kids, not like
Like
Goo Goo
5,
Gaga.
5, 6, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, but not. You said babies though.
Yeah,
And
but,
this is important to clarify.
yeah, but like if the way it was like marketed was like, yo, if you were playing this in your kitchen, homie, with your other homies, like, cops are gonna bust down your doors and say, give me that fucking ID. How old are you boys?
That's pretty funny. Lee McKinney looks like a dude that is trying very hard to escape his very, very aggressive, like, gangster past. Where he used to, like, crack people's bones for money.
He gives me the I still secretly go to church vibes.
I secretly do it. Like, he's trying to act hard, but he worships.
Yeah.
That's kind of a funny. That'd be a funny sketch of like this dude that's like a warlord, but secretly he's like loves God.
Yeah, man. He's a
Lee McKinney kind of looks
good
like
God-fearing Christian.
Lee looks like he fixes watches. Got I fix watches energy.
Hey, you got a broken watch? I can fix it type energy.
Hey, remember when we were talking shit about TVs a second ago?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. No, but you don't understand. Like, do you get it? Like, the TV, it's like
he's lost in the static.
No, it's like it's showing like his emotional integrity. Like, but like, do you see how the TV is so like fucking like messed up? That means that he's also messed up.
Their vocalist Ronnie kind of looks like John Cusack doing a character.
I love that. Yeah. I've never really liked their fucking synth vocalist, truthfully.
Dude, in the chorus, he's pretty good though. That you don't wanna know. It's a pretty good chorus.
Okay, for this next shot, I need all of you guys to like
get
actually
in the bed.
Go to sleep.
All you boys get
all these
get in the bed. Pick an item to get in the bed with. That's a funny shot.
Yeah, that's how the end of the video. He's literally sleeping on the TV. Oh, dude, my God.
You had to have had the roughest night of your life to just be sleeping on a TV.
What if Sumerian Records was still sick, man?
Yo, rest in peace.
You know, it was a good song. It was a good song.
It's because labels don't. You don't need a label for fucking everything anymore.
What, do you mean that?
The internet. That's what I mean.
But I thought to be a successful musician in today's modern age, I needed someone to tell me I was a successful musician, and then I give them all my money.
I just had a hilarious idea. What if instead of Fairly Odd Parents, there was like Fairly Odd like grandkids, and the parents were like haunted by like children magicians that were just causing chaos for them.
It sounds like a spinoff of Children of the Corn.
These shithead genie kids, these genie kids that are just causing the most amount of chaos to suburban parents.
Yo, everyone, we got the fucking new Cal Scrubby. Well,
no, this is a slapper. It's one of his most recent songs, if not the most recent.
Yeah, the song is...
And it's new to me because I heard it yesterday for the first time.
NBA Jam!
Yo, it's a slapper, dude. Cal always be fucking putting out heaters. Heaters and slappers.
Cooking with the gas.
His videos are sick. He does like all of his own shit too, which is just crazy.
I'm here for it. If you
does
do
his
this
own
by
videos,
yourself,
does his own songs, does his own beats.
is he?
He looks like
He's a Cali boy, right?
I think so, yeah.
Look at that yard. He's got to be California.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a Cali boy.
See, this is interesting to me because what it gives off is it's soft, but it's got heat behind it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Just like grilling weenies by yourself. Yeah, he'd always be just spitting, though. He goes between corny and very clever constantly. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is tight. He always be putting out good songs. Good background music, too. Just got a nice little head bob beep. Nice little head bob beep.
Dude, yeah. His beats are sick, yeah. I'm definitely
He looks like David Spade's super cool son.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah. I definitely get those vibes. Dude, sometimes, like, doing metal and shit, I'm just like, yeah, this shit can be pretty hard, pretty, like, time-consuming, pretty, like, just draining. But at the end of the day, I think about, like, what it's got to be to, like, actually competing with other rappers right now.
Dude, right?
You
How much
could be,
music they put out?
You could be the sickest fucking dude, but really? Like,
Getting
really?
noticed,
Like,
yeah.
being honest.
Carving your own creative, like, ways.
Dude, there's so
difficult.
much fucking beef out there in the rap community right now.
Yeah, not nearly enough hot dogs. Way too much beef.
Tight. No, it's not done. Bring it back.
Boom shakalaka. That's tight.
No, that's tight, homie.
You think you just set up a green screen in front of an arcade machine? Or like behind it, just took that video really quick.
He's definitely a collector. He's very proud of
yeah, he owns that. He's showing it off.
It's that's a pretty big thing. Like
Nick Nocturnal's thing has transcended.
Oh,
Top
God,
comment,
yeah.
banger.
What have we done?
What does this world come to?
Nick, God damn it, Nick!
Yeah, can we get a away from the mic? God damn it, Nick!
God damn it, Nick!
Banger.
Yeah. Zillakami.
Okay,
song
dude.
is Bleach.
I don't know the one that you showed me, the one that was his #1 song, but I fucking hated that song. This song, this kind of my shit. Not gonna lie, this is my. I kind of like this. This is because I like hearing him sing with his raspy voice. That other one, he was like falsetto and it just didn't sound good. This is way more up my alley. The Monster Energy rep.
Oh yeah, some people just be repping it. But oh, man, I don't fucking know how you're doing it. Just regular monsters every day. Some people just do that shit.
Yeah, you do that when you're in high school and then you're supposed to stop.
You have to. If you don't, you just
Yeah, he didn't drink. He didn't even take a
homie.
sip of that monster. That's just because he got paid. He's not drinking that. It's gonna get stuck in his fucking grills, rot his teeth out.
Yeah, he's got some sick ass grill though.
For real. The Akatsuki fucking button up. Button down there. That's pretty rad. We were talking about this recently where Denzel Curry every like year or two is like, hey, white kids, you can like me too. He puts out a song like Kurt Cobain.
Oh yeah, the Cloud Cobain.
The Cloud Cobain,
That
and
was
he's
what
like,
broke
hey,
him through, really.
hey, kids that like Juggalo music, you might like me sometimes
But
as well.
also rich sorority boys.
Yeah, there's that demographic.
Yeah. I gotta give it to Zilla. He's got one of the coolest voices out there right now. in the
Right.
game.
Yeah, it was perfect for rap, and hearing it like this, you're like, oh man, his singing is even kind of cool. Or like more of his R&B type of singing, not the like acoustic singing. That was again, I don't know why that's his #1 song. I hate that song. This is fucking catchy, dude.
It is shit like this though that kind of makes me think of like how fucking bizarre it is that like Seattle culture Seattle culture really did just kind of like eventually transpire among like the rest of the entire underground community. Like
the grungy
the amount of fucking rappers right now claiming like reincarnation of Kurt Cobain is like fascinating, homie. Like what the fuck?
What about Burt Propane and he works for Hank Hill?
Oh my god.
What about that? What are your thoughts on that?
Dude. I don't even I'd watch that. I love King of the Hill.
Ooh, what about a horror movie in the style of King of the Hill, like where it's based around his life, but it's like a riveting horror movie.
Based around Hank's life? Or?
Yeah, Hank Hill's life. Like a riveting horror movie, but it follows like a character just like Hank Hill, where he works at a propane store, a little shitty group of friends, got a imposing wife and a
it's more
not all their son.
It more so highlights the horror aspect of his life. You're saying because like
no, like it puts a horror, like a villain shows up and starts trying to kill
there's
his
actual
family.
like monsters. And
yeah,
shit?
like Bill dies.
Oh, I'd watch it.
Gets
100%.
like gutted,
Yeah.
and Hank's like trying to solve the crime as a propane
that was always
salesman.
That was always my favorite thing about like King of the Hill was the fact that it literally was just, if you really want to break it down, you're just following Hank as he kind of like
just exists
throughout the remainder of his life, ends up dealing with these problems from from like video game addiction to just family struggles and like even like the relationship you share with your friends or neighbors.
Do you remember the episode where Bobby won't stop putting peanut butter on his balls and making Ladybird lick it off? Do you remember that episode?
No, I don't.
And Hank has to have like a really embarrassing, awkward conversation where he's like, hey boy,
dude,
it feels good when the dog licks your nuts, son. I get that.
I will never forget the time. I wish you were fucking there, man. We straight up, we're walking out of the subway, me and the fucking old crew.
The restaurant or like the travel?
The fucking restaurant. Shoo. We're in Aberdeen, we're walking out the subway. I got the fucking homies with me. My little brother's with me, too.
Y'all subbed
and
up?
There's this dude playing the saxophone right outside.
Okay.
Just getting some money and shit.
Right, just fucking
He did it for years, but we fucking talked to him this time. And he straight up was, like, trying to, like, flex on us and be like, yo, yeah, I'm still sick, you young children. Because we were, like, 15.
I have a house. They do this for fun.
And, dude, he, like, ended up, like, telling us that he thought it was cool, but he ended up telling us that this fucking dog eats peanut butter off his balls.
No, you what?
Yeah, you don't tell people that.
That's he told a group of fucking guys that too. That's so
There's
funny.
a video of it somewhere. He says,
there's
word
a video
for word,
of it.
It's my dog, my peanut butter. I do what I want. And then he fucking continues to play the saxophone.
That's really funny. That's like a Simpsons character. That's hilarious,
dude,
actually.
I can't believe that shit happened. I was like, dude, this shit is wild.
Yeah. I mean, at least a dog don't know no better. At least he gets a lot of peanut butter, I guess.
I guess, but goddamn, I'd be thirsty after that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, we got Token, High Heels.
Nice,
featuring Rico Nasty.
Yeah, this is a collab I didn't know I wanted.
It's been a minute since I've listened to anything Rico.
Yeah, Rico's got some heaters. But she's also got some songs I could give a shit less about.
Yeah. Well, did you know she's a bad bitch?
No.
Someone was telling me that she was like hard or something.
Yeah, it's like the one thing about her I know is that she makes a lot of money and she's a bad bitch.
I'll say this, ladies, you're allowed to be a bad bitch, but at least fucking fight.
Yeah, take a fucking kickboxing
class. Prove to me that you're a fucking badass.
Yeah, we've all seen Atomic Blonde. Take a kickboxing
you're
class.
Just out here flexing your money and how fucking single you are, when really it's like that doesn't mean anything unless you're fighting.
Or dancing to this fucking fire beat, bro.
Cool video. Really cool shot.
Yeah, it was very creative.
Wait, who's this guy?
Token?
Token? I've never heard of him.
You've never heard Token before?
Mm.
That's really surprising. He's got a ton of, like, pretty big songs. I've played one of his songs quite a bit. 30 People. I don't know, it's got a similar vibe to this song.
Well, give me a backstory. Who is this guy? What's he about?
Just fucking some kid that just started rapping one day, and everyone was like, he's the new Eminem, bro. He's been rapping since he was, like, teenager, super young kid. and he got a lot of traction because he was like a young kid rapping hella fast.
Yeah.
Kind of like a YouTube rapper essentially. And then he kind of transcended past that and just like has really stood the test of time and proved that he's more than just like a gimmicky, white kid like a Dave Days on YouTube. He did like real ass music, toured his ass off, kind of earned his stripes, and collabed with fucking legendary dudes like Tech Nine, like early on in his career that really set him on like, all right, this dude's got like the handing of the torch type of shit.
Yeah.
And he's kind of just like, he's been able to keep his name popping like every couple of years. He puts out something that's like pushing what he does.
Okay.
Yeah, he fits into that category of a white kid with, creative, corny lyrics.
I like the fact that I also believe that he grew up off of Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Oh, he looks like he's fucking lived off Kraft. He's got the most Kraft fucking face I've ever seen. He looks like the third brother.
Third brother. Yeah.
Like he looks like the brother that was supposed to play soccer for like 5 years and then get like a minor injury and then change like interests.
They're so kooky.
Oh my god.
Cool song though. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's a viberino.
Never too
Viberino.
different.
You know something that I often forget about?
What?
That Jon Favreau directed Iron Man 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, isn't that kind of funny?
Dude, okay. Yeah.
It's like Jon Favreau's kind of a meme now, but back in the day, he actually was a pretty respectable director. It's kind of funny how things change.
Yo, we got Aluvial. 40 Stories.
Oh, dude, yeah, this band's tight.
Never heard of him.
I auditioned for this band a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Didn't have a
Sorry.
vocalist, and oh man, this is some cool shit. This chorus has been stuck in my head for like a week. I'm gonna have to turn this up. It seems pretty quiet. It scratches that itch of like, I don't know if you ever listened to like Black Crown Initiate or anything like that, but it's fucking right up that alley.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I love this type of metal, whatever this genre is. There's like progressive death metal, I guess. It's metalcore, actually.
This is cool, man. They're literally in the middle of the fucking woods with just one light above them.
Right. It's how to do a forest video well.
Yeah. Well, I can see some streetlights.
Oh, they're not deep in the woods?
Yeah, you
Wait.
Gotta go deep, homie. You gotta make it an experience.
Are they really just like right off the beaten path?
I saw some streetlights.
That's cringe.
for sure.
Damn, I was really stoked that they were Blair Witching it up in the center of the woods in the middle of the night. It's pretty tight.
Yeah, have you ever gone deep into the woods for like multiple days on end?
Camping?
Yeah, like off the not the idea of camping,
like
but
you camped in a place that isn't a campsite.
I'm talking like off the
Yeah,
logging roads type shit, you know.
I mean, I've definitely done like an overnighter. I don't know about for like a few days. I guess I was just never felt compelled to be there for more than a day, because for me it was always like it's a challenge. Like do it overnight and then leave. Not like I'm gonna live here for 3 days.
Yeah.
Did you do
Creepy
that?
things happening nowhere.
Oh, I love this chorus.
I'll say this. This is my idea of what mature metal should be.
I was about to say, I was like, this is what I want to be making when I'm 40. It's got that perfect, like, Fit for an Autopsy scream.
Who do you think is the brains? Is it the guitarist?
Absolutely. Well, I think it's one of the dudes from Black Crown Initiate and one of the dudes from The Faceless. Keith Morrow or whatever. I know those two are like the main guys behind this project.
Yeah.
And also whoever the dude with the fucking crazy guitar that looks like the most music guitar, that one, it's that guy.
The most music guitar.
Look at it, looks like it's shaped like a music note.
Yeah, that's what that's the Paul Stanley.
It's actually a Dr. Bentley is what it's
What
called.
is this fucking called? I forget. Fake fan. Drummer looks like he's gonna cry.
Dude, he looks cold
He's
as fuck is what
yeah,
it looks
he's in
like.
pain.
He looks like he's shivering. He has low blood count. Low blood count. I meant low blood sugar. He has a low blood count. He's losing blood. Like anemic.
Yeah, dude, this is just a pretty song, man. This is really cool.
I love this. This is like my favorite blend of metal, like you said, mature metal. Like this is what I listen to when I'm not trying to listen to core. Pull this type of shit up.
It's a good solo
like
too.
Gojira type of shit.
Yeah, it's a good solo, man. How are these guys doing with numbers right now? Do we know?
Pretty decent. I don't know. Their YouTube videos have like 40 to 70K per view. Some of them have 100,000. They've been putting like stuff out the past couple months. They have a few music videos I haven't listened to yet.
Yeah.
Because I just really like this song, honestly.
Dude, no, I absolutely, I get where you're coming from. It's so unfortunate, though, because I do feel like this type of music is so overlooked right now. It's so, like, people don't have the patience, you know, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because that's really what you need for music like this is a little bit of
song.
patience. Just a little bit, you know?
Down below.
Yeah, that was good shit, guys. I really enjoyed that. Good job. Good
I like
job.
that song a lot. Ooh, we only got one more on the list?
We got one more song for y'all
Oh, yeah,
tonight.
dude. This is so funny. Yeah, I wanted to make a comment about how brave it is for the vocalist of Don Broco to be reviving the Napoleon Dynamite fit.
Don Broco, song Uber. Shall we find out? Shall we see for ourselves?
Yeah, dude, I imagine like a Walmart CEO saw this video and was like, yes, we have so many fucking animal t-shirts.
They really did go for that VHS look. But it's weird because, like, it's definitely not shot on a VHS. They just used a really good filter.
Just turned the gain up all the way on a nice camera.
Yeah.
The ISOs. She's got beautiful hair.
Kind of. I mean,
What did he just say? Hold on, can you go back? I think he just said, like, I don't give a fuck when the world turns brown.
I don't give a fuck if the world,
World turns brown.
Yeah.
It's an interesting analogy. Drummer just casually comes with a beautiful ass voice.
Yeah, dude. I'm more here for the drummer now.
Yeah, he's impressed me way more. This is kind of a cool hook.
This has some heavy Linkin Park vibes, man.
But the synth also like dances on that like roller rink energy.
Just a little bit of auto-tune. Just a smidge.
Damn, I keep wanting to just hear this guy sing. I feel kind of bad.
Yeah, he's got a good voice, man. It's a cool place to shoot a video, too. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Looks like one of the labs in Deep Blue Sea. I don't know much about this band, too, so I don't even know if this is like on brand for them or not. His rapping is not my thing, though. Uber. Ooh.
Yeah.
Been a long night, gonna call me an Uber. Into this sick fucking how can you say that one-liner into this dope ass
that
part?
was just confusing to me, that transition right there.
Gonna been a long night, gonna call me an Uber. I don't give a fuck if the world turns brown.
Yeah, no. Bit of a miss for me, too, in that regard. Yeah, I'm here for the chorus,
Yes,
but everything
is
else
pretty
is
cool.
kind of a little
The lyrics are
truthfully.
kind of, yeah. The chorus in this part is tight. That hook is very cool. It sucks. This has parts that I would want to listen to again, but man, most of it I didn't care for.
Mm-hmm.
He straight up is rocking the Napoleon Dynamite fit. This is like verbatim Napoleon.
One more time.
Uba. What a weird decision.
Yeah, I don't know.
What a weird decision lyrically.
Yeah, but
Been a long night, gonna call me an Uber.
little interesting. All right, Abby. It's about that time. We go cold.
Call Uber.
Any last words before I assassinate you live in the studio?
Yeah, can I call my Uber so he can film it and put it on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on airplane mode.
You're on airplane mode?
Yeah.
So I can't call an Uber?
You're fucking dead, me.
What if I fax an Uber?
Yeah, that's good. That's chill.
Okay.
What if we had a fax machine here?
Now check this out.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool shit. All right, everyone. Peace out!